Hey, Revs fans, Happy New Year. Welcome to a special interview with the New England Revolution's most recent signing, midfielder Emmanuel Boateng. Welcome to the club, Emma.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for the nice welcome. I'm excited to be here, and I think this team has a lot to achieve this year. So really happy to be a part of the group.
We're all looking forward to you joining the squad and becoming a part of the group. It's probably been a hectic week for you receiving this news and kind of processing everything that's happening. What were your emotions when you got that phone call saying that you were coming to New England for this season?
I was very excited. I just watched. I was actually talking to Bruce before the signing went through and everything, and just like watch a lot of their games this year, just seeing how the team was playing. Just thought I could be a really good fit to help, whenever a coach needs me. And obviously, the experience working with Bruce in the past, I figured, it was a very good experience, one of the best coaches that I've ever had. So just having the opportunity to be in a group like that, just the way the guys played. I mean, I watched them in their post game celebrations, how they all cheered and were happy for each other throughout the playoffs and stuff. So just wanted to be a part of that. So as soon as I heard this could be a possibility, I just jumped at it. Told my agent to get it done and yeah, move on with the team.
You mentioned that you have a bit of history with head coach Bruce Arena from when you played together in LA in 2016. How strong of a relationship do you have from that time, and how have you kept up that relationship up to this point?
I mean, it was good. We built it on over the season. It was just
Mhm.
one season. But getting to the midway of it, I was able to figure out what he wants, the kind of the way that he wanted me to play and all that stuff. So it's just a relationship that was built over time. And sadly, he left after a year. I was actually pretty really bummed about that since he left because we went through like maybe three coaches after he left. In his maybe three or four coaches in a span of like 3 years after he left, and then I moved on and then played for another two coaches, but obviously like the experience with him really stuck with me, and we still kept in touch the whole time when he was coaching the national team and stuff. Just kind of wishing each other well here and then. So definitely happy to continue the relationship and hopefully do well enough to keep everything going.
We're looking forward to seeing you guys keeping up that relationship. What was the message from Coach Arena as to where he envisions you playing with the team?
Just to come in and work hard, and that was the same pitch that he gave me before I signed with the Galaxy in 2016. He's just like, hey, I can see you being this. We know, your speed and we know what you can bring to the team. And I know you're a good professional from what I hear. And, now from the experience that we've had together too. And it's just like, just come in, work hard, and it's just going to go from there. Nothing's going to be given to you. You have to come in just like everybody on this team and work hard and earn your place. And that's all I needed to hear. I mean, it's not that easy to go into a new team. And so just having that, him assuring me, if you work hard and you're doing well and you're helping the team, you're going to get what you do. I was very happy to hear that.
In addition to your relationship with head coach Bruce Arena, you're also coming in with an MLS Cup under your belt as Columbus Crew SC won the 2020 championship. What have you learned from your time winning that title that you can apply to the Revs?
It was very challenging year. We went through a lot as a team. Definitely worth it in the end, raising the trophy. For me personally, probably what I learned was also the camaraderie. Like, guys just rallied around each other.
Mhm.
We competed really hard in training. The coaching staff in Columbus were fantastic, preparing us for games. And, looking at Bruce's um, coaching staff, I feel like, just equally as good set of coaches there to help us there. So, my biggest experience, just be happy for your teammates when they're doing well, and just don't pout or do any of that stuff. There's a lot of guys that would be definitely could cause a little bit of drama in the locker room, and then we didn't have anything like that in Columbus. We just worked hard, compete, and we're happy for each other. So that's the same kind of mentality that I hope when I get to New England we will have as a team, and then go on and win a lot of games.
You faced the New England Revolution not too long ago in the Eastern Conference Finals when Crew SC came out on top. Could that potentially spark a little bit of rivalry when you play your most recent former club now?
Um, Hey, I'm just gonna go into every game trying to win. I don't care. I don't care who is out there. I think it would be good to get bragging rights over my old teammates. Really great group of guys, and we still all stay in contact. So I'm sure before the game there will be a few texts sent back and forth, and then after the game, hopefully I end up on top so I can rub it in their faces.
We love a little bit of banter here in New England.
Oh, I know.
Lastly, Emma, have you ever been to New England before? And what are you looking forward to most about coming up to this area?
I come up I think a few times, and mainly just for games. And we stayed next to Foxborough, the
Mm-hmm.
hotel that is right there. So haven't really gotten to spend that much time in the city, but I hear a lot of good stuff. Every one, like my family and friends that I knew about this already are already telling me it's a great city to live in, and trying to warn me about the cold. But I played in Sweden for a few years, so I think the cold I'll be fine. But definitely looking forward to exploring the city and getting acclimated with everything.
You'll get used to the cold. You had that in Columbus. You'll be okay.
Exactly. So I'll be all right.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Ema. We look forward to meeting you in person and can't wait to see what you do with the New England Revolution in 2021.
All right. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.